When you're comparing competition versus cooperation, I will concede that in the initial running of it, cooperation is it's clumsy. There's a lot of fumbling. There's a lot of figuring out and sorting out control in the dynamics of who's going to do what of each little part. Um, and competition itself, it progresses very quickly from the get because there is the competitive thing. But competition fosters greed, resentment, sabotage, a bunch of negative things because it no longer becomes about the product or the competition itself. It like what you're competing through, like it becomes win or lose. It becomes a stakes type of thing where once cooperation starts to fall in line. So when I was a kid in elementary school, we had to do this little like ski thing where we had two skis and you had to put your left, everybody had to put their left foot on one and their right foot on the other one. And then it had rope and handles and you had to lift one leg and then lift the other and you had to do it simultaneously, like everybody do it at once for you guys to be able to move forward. And at first we were clumsy and it there was no cooperation with everybody. And I'm a really loud person. So I eventually got frustrated and I started going like right, left, right to give them more cohesive instead of everybody left, right, and this competition of each other's voices. I was able to overtake and help with a universal, just like a one person doing it. However, that didn't help overall because we were all still struggling with our left and our right. And somebody was like, "Look, I'm struggling with my left and my right." And another person spoke up and they were like, "Oh, well, I have a problem with it too, but my mom showed me a trick. And so when I hold the thing, I just keep my pointer finger out on on the hand that makes an L. And that's how I know my left from my right." And everybody picked up that little trick and everybody's little finger was sticking out. And then when we were doing left, right, and I'm screaming left, right, everybody's then moving the right and left as they're supposed to. And we ended up moving very quickly forward. And so competition is always going to have a ceiling where cooperation is always going to ultimately allow everybody to achieve higher.